So this year, 2012, what I usually do is I put some targets
2014.
and goals. 2014, and I I do a couple things that I think that I want to ask you about is I put some goals. Like one goal that I put this year is to have $1 million of cash in the bank, to be 10 pounds lighter, and to raise my vibrational frequency is a couple of these things. So what I want to do is write them down and put my intention out there so that way they'll manifest or come to me. But when I'm listening to you say, when we put these targets and goals, then our subconscious mind is in wanting more money, more weight loss, or whatever. And now we're in this game of unfulfillment. So how would we be able to do this in the right way?
You see, because first you have got to step over the hurdle of, um, okay, when you put out, I think I'll approach it in a different manner. When you put out these goals, right? It's not that people do not achieve the goals. It depends what is playing up in the mind. Which way do you want revenge from yourself the best? So let us say that the target says, I'm going to achieve $1 million dollars in the bank. So the mind has shut down every other faculty and is focused. It has to procure, develop, and produce the $1 million. Dollars. In the process, it'll forget everything else. Everything else. It's a complete shutdown of everything else. Yes, when you shut down everything else, you will procure the $1 million. Dollars. But the mind has not processed that by achieving that $1 million, dollars, where will you be or will you be like? What will be your state? What will be your focus? What would you be achieving? Nothing has been worked out. What has been worked out is I want $1 million dollars in my bank. What will happen after that? So, what will this mind do? It'll make you achieve it if that's the target. But after that, the pressure, the focus distorted, you are totally then, you can say, enrolled either for the act of making money and remaining dissatisfied if you're not making money, or wanting to spend that money, for which you will inflate your ego a bit more, do whatever else needs to be done, and you will get focused on behaving like the yappy rich because now you have the $1 million in your bank. So making a target without working out its details is going to lead you into lots of trouble. So, what are the details? The details are that out of the other targets and goals you have made, the first thing should be I will love myself more this year. I will give myself more opportunities this year. I will allow my intellect to come up to its best usage this year. I will do for myself the best for this year. Now, this mind is stuck. It cannot break any of these statements that I've just told you. If you're making a goal or a target to work with your best intelligence, tell me, if you're working to your best and your maximum, what will you produce or generate? Money will be part of that production, no? True, Dave? You're working to your best to accumulate, to process, or to accept your best in all fields. Have we lost Dave? So, knock knock, or I continue? The best possible option, because then this mind would not be able to block you. Okay, I can take Out here, I can take Yogesh's example and his mind taking a refuge in, let us say, uh, okay, how would I explain his example? Let us say that ever since we come to India, then Yogesh's frustration, his anger at the profession that he's chosen just started increasing more and more and more till he was ready to explode with his choices in life or whatever choices he had made in life till now. So we told him, okay, sit back, relax, enjoy, and what would you like to do? Do that. So he would like to be a communicating man. He would prefer to do, you know, uh, source things for me. Said, okay, then go ahead and do it. Now, it's not that he's not doing that job because that's what he'd asked for, but where is his mind placing him if we ask him that? What is his mind doing to him while he's searching this? Because from the last, you can say 5 days, might be almost a week, 5 to 7 days, we've just allowed him to process what he wanted. Correct? Are you still happy with it? What would be your answer?
I'm very happy with what I'm doing now.
And what is the benefit that you feel it is giving you? He's stating he's happy. So I'm asking him, I'm doing a live demo for you here. So I ask him, he says, I'm very happy doing the thing. And I'm asking him that what does this happiness mean to him?
There,
And
there are some results. There are things moving. There is something, like
no, things will move in any manner. So
Guruji,
don't go there.
no,
No, not outward, inward, Yogesh, inward.
you asked me my perspective. So my perspective is that yes, you have given me a task and I'm able to complete the task. So it is the happiness of being able to complete the task.
Okay, so what I would like to explain out here is that what the mind has accepted, the conscious mind, what the conscious mind is stating, Yogesh says he's very happy doing this. Then the disparity or the energy that this monkey mind is playing out is trying to tell Yogesh, oh, this is the best thing because it is giving him a system of escapism, number one. He wanted to escape from his previous job, which was different, which was cooking. And now he is becoming a resources person or a connecting person, finding out people who would do the rightful work. And it's mainly just rolling his fingers on a computer and talking to people on the phone. Totally different from his previous job, which was hands on in the kitchen, cooking the food, presenting the best food, and staying in anger is his manipulative mind kept him in anger, telling him this is a lowly job and this is not something he should be doing. The mind that accepts the service job to be lowly has taken over to that extent that he doesn't want to see himself anywhere near the kitchen, even if he's free. He's justifying his day's work with whatever work he's doing, but exempting himself, excusing himself from doing the job that he trained himself to do. Okay, I'm not saying people don't make mistakes, but when you listen to this story, then what is the duality behind it? Because when I check his energies, anger still hasn't gone. It's sitting there waiting. Now there are more, you can say, paraphernalias or accessories around. Anytime you want to give any job to Yogesh, he has an excuse. I'm busy. Doing his most passionate work, walking on the terrace and making phone calls, playing with the computer, and being totally unavailable for anything else. So the monkey mind or the ego's mind is very satisfied. It's getting.
Back on.
Hello?
Yes, Guruji.
Were you all missing?
We just had a little technical problem, but we're fixing it.
Okay. So I was in the middle of discussing this issue, and it's like the monkey mind still got him, still keeping him wrapped up in the anger, still wants its ego blown up. The job that he wants to do is not being still done in the rightful energies. It's still done under the control of this manipulative mind. And now it is like, how should he be treated when he's doing this job? So the answer comes up like the Lord and Master. Everybody should be everybody should be in consideration and in awe and honor of you that you are doing what nobody else could do. And I would like you to process that, Yogesh. Whether during this webinar or during the other things, you are able to express what was the true motive or what is the true motive of this manipulative mind. So when you make a New Year resolution, it shouldn't be to flag point a goal. The goal should be flag pointed in a manner where you can work in harmony with yourself without getting, let us say, flagged down by this mind, where this manipulative mind will win. But that has been the issue and the situation all through, that mind wins, that mind's acceptance wins.